Okay, welcome to the next session in this series. In this session, we'll start from question number 44. Question number 44. In the previous session, we ended on question number 43. Okay, so here we start with question number 44. The question says, which of the shaded regions in the Venn diagram illustrates set P complement union Q complement? Okay, so now let's write down P complement. Let's draw a box so we can see it clearly. Sorry. Okay, so we have a box here. Okay, cool. Now let's draw our two circles. Let's draw our two circles. First circle, then we take that circle and then we duplicate it. Let's duplicate it. Cool. So these are our two circles. Okay, cool. So now this is P and this is what? Q. Now P complement, let's use yellow to represent P complement. It's what? Yellow. So now we are going to find we are going to shade all the sides that are what? P complement. And we know P complement is everything outside of P, right? So here is P complement. All these sides are P complement. Everything outside of P. So even this side will be P complement. Okay. This side is not P complement because it's part of P, right? It's part of P. So let's continue shading. Shading. Okay, cool. Now we're done with P complement. So everything that is shaded yellow is what? P complement. Now let's go and let's do Q complement. Okay, Q complement. Now we are going to shade every side every part of this the box that is outside of Q with red. Okay, so that means even this side will be what? Part of Q complement. That will be about part of what? Q complement. So let's do that. Let's shade everything that is Q complement. Everything that is Q complement, we shade it. Okay, but this side is still part of Q, right? So this side is not shaded. Okay, so we leave that alone. So everything is shaded. Cool. So this is red. Cool. So now we shaded everything. You can see that now everything is shaded apart from what? This region. So now we want to find the union of this P union, a P complement and a Q complement. That means everything that we shaded enter into the set, right? Union, that means everything included. Okay, now everything that we shaded apart from this region. So we need to find which option has everything shaded apart from this small region right here. Okay, cool. Now we've seen that D satisfied that rule. Okay, so our answer is D. Cool. Let's go to question number 45. Question number 45. Cool. Just given that the set x is equal to 4.5 less than x less than or equal to 12, where x is an even integer, list the values of x. Okay, so what we need to do is first try to list all the integers right here, then after that we find the even numbers. Okay, so now what we need to find is the integer between 4.5 and 12, but here 4.5 is non-inclusive. Okay, it's non-inclusive, but then 12 is inclusive. That means 12 is part. Okay, so let's start from 5. We have to start from 5. That's it. We start from 5. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now it says where x is an even integer. So we just need to find the even integers in this set. Okay, is 5 even? No. 6 is even. So 6 will enter into our final set. So 6, then 8, you have 10, then what? 12. So now the question says we should find what? Least the values of x. Okay, that's what you've listed. 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, 6, 8, 10, 12. So our answer is what? Our answer is A. Our answer is A. Cool. Let's go to question number 46. 46. But 46 is part of a set, which is set of some questions, which is 46 and 47. We use this diagram to answer 46 and 47. Okay. So now, before we start solving the questions, let's look at this diagram. Okay, this diagram, we have z, which is this whole set. Okay, so this whole set is z, so it contains e, h, c, and g. So let's write it down. So the set z is what? The set of e, h, c, and g. Okay, so let's rewrite it so that it matches, like it is in order, in the order of the alphabet. Okay, so we have C, E, G, H. Okay, now let's write now let's look at x. X is this whole set is x. Okay, and this small one right here is y. Okay, so everything in here is x, so that will be D, I, F, E, H, C. Okay, so let's write x. So we have x is the set. Let's start from C, D, E, F, H, I. Okay, so that is the x. Now let's write y. Let's look at y. What is y? Y is this small circle right here, and this is what? F and E. Okay, so write it down. E, F. So these are all our sets, right? So now the first question says what? Find x intersection y intersection z. What this means is the element that is common to this, common to this, and common to this. Okay, so we have which element, when you look at it, which element is common? A common here, C is here, C is here, C not here. So that's not the answer. You have E here, and E here. So E is common. Okay, E is common. Now let's go to G. So that means E enters into our solution set. E. What else? Let's go. G here. G is not here, so it cannot enter into our set. H here, H not here, so H cannot enter into our solution set. So our answer is E. Our answer is E. So our answer is E. Okay, let's go to question number 47. Question number 47 says, find the number of elements in this set, and the set is what? Y complement intersection Z. So now we need to find y complement. Y complement means everything in this set, but not in y. So what it means is we need to write everything apart from the element. We need to write everything apart from what? The element in this set, y. Okay, that means everything apart from F and E. Okay, so y complement is everything apart from F and E. So let's start from A. So we have A, B, C, D. E is not part, F is not part. Okay, so let's go to G, H, I. Okay, that is our y complement, and then our Z is right here already. So let's bring it back here so we can see it properly. Our Z is right here. So C, E, G, H. Okay, cool. So now the question says we find y complement intersection Z, and then after that we find the number of elements in that. Okay, so let's find y complement intersection Z. So which elements are common to this and this? Okay, so we have A here. A is not here, so it does not enter into our solution set. Okay, our solution set. Cool. A here, A not here, so that's not go. B here, B is not here, so that's not go. C here, C here, so C goes here, right? C goes here, so let's write it C. Cool. Now we have D here. D is not here, so it cannot enter there. Okay, and we have G here, G here. Okay, so let's write G. G. and then we have h here, h here. Okay, so h goes right here. Okay, so that's why it's h. We have I here, but I is not here, so that's the end of our set. That is the end of our set. Now the question says the number of elements in the set. So how many elements do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. So our answer is what? 3. So the number is what? 3. So let's circle 3. C. Okay, thank you so much for watching this session. In the next session we'll go to question number 48. Thank you so much. See you again next time. Bye.